How's it going, guys? Avi here from Stellar Trades. Today we're going to be talking about Dogecoin. Now, as I'm sure all of you know, Doge has been rallying the last couple of days and weeks, and this has been due to an influx of buyers coming in, looking to play off of this hype. And I'm sure you know that this hype has been attributed to Elon Musk's appearance on Saturday Night Live last night. And it's important to note that this has been a lot of short-term money coming in, which has been flowing into the stock largely since the end of April and the beginning of May. As you can see right around here, we see a lot of volume picking up, especially a lot of bullish volume, especially during the first couple of days of this week. We saw a lot of buyers coming in, driving the price up to roughly 69 cents, where it did meet some resistance. But we'll talk about the technicals in a little bit. Um, but again, this was in anticipation of Elon Musk's SNL appearance, where he did talk about Dogecoin last night. And this really was a case of buy the rumor and sell the news. Um, we clearly saw a lot of profit taking right about as soon as the SNL event really came on. We saw a lot of people just selling Doge. Um, and it's really tough to say exactly where the price action is going to go from here. Again, this is unprecedented territory. These are really levels that Doge hasn't seen before. So we're going to have to really analyze the charts and see which direction is Doge heading in from here. Now, the reason that I like Doge a lot is that its price action and its levels are very easy to read and follow. It seems to play off of support and resistance levels really well. And it also does respect EMAs pretty well. From as far as I can tell, its support and resistance levels are clean. You can see clearly defined support levels. For example, here at 23 cents, that was a clear support level. Here at 42 cents, that is a very clear support and resistance level. And we'll delve into that in a little bit. Now let's start from a macro perspective. So going out to the daily chart, we can see, excuse me, we can see that, oops, looks like my chart's messing up a little bit. All right, there we go. So on the daily chart, you can see that there is a very clear support level here at 42 cents. Now, when Doge did sell off following the SNL event last night, we saw that sellers drove the price down all the way to this 42-cent level. But you can see this clear long wick right here showing that buyers stepped in at that 42 level and really bought up the stock, driving it all the way back up to around 50, 56 cents. And that's actually a really good sign that shows that buyers are interested in buying Doge and they weren't faltering when it dropped to that level. Again, that was about a 25% drawdown, but really, I mean, I personally was expecting more of a drawdown. I was expecting that all of this short-term money that was coming in anticipation uh, and in coordination with all of Elon Musk's tweets and hype and all of that, I was expecting that a lot of these buyers would just cash out and really kill the crypto. I was expecting them to drive it down a lot further than 42 cents. So I'm really happy to see that buyers bought this up all the way back to 57 cents and that we really held that 9 EMA. I mean, on the daily, that 9 EMA really hasn't faltered at all. We haven't really failed the 9 EMA. In the end of April, we did sort of dip right underneath it, but we quickly regained that 9 EMA. So I'm very happy to see that. Um, Now let's look at the resistance levels. So we have a very clearly defined all-time high resistance level up here at 74 cents roughly. Um, and so that's going to be an important level to keep in mind. Another level that's also important is this 69 cent level. You can see that we closed twice actually at this level, and we failed to break it. We can see a wick leading up to that level. So we touched this level 4 times, in fact, and we never really closed above it. So that's a very key level to keep in mind, 69 cents. There's going to be a lot of selling pressure at that level. So if Doge ever does break that level, which I do expect it to, it's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of shorts which are exiting at that level. Now we actually can see here on the 4-hour chart that there is a newly formed resistance level here at 60 cents. Now, this is a support and resistance level, meaning that it was previously a support level. As you can see, Doge bounced off of this level and held this level as a support um, several times in the past. And when it failed this level, it instantly became a resistance level. So in the last couple hours of today's Sunday, May 9th, we saw that Doge really saw a comeback. We regained that 9 EMA. Right now we're kind of playing with that 9 EMA, but we did make an effort to regain that 9 EMA, and we saw a very important double bottom here at 42 cents. So again, the reason why I was emphasizing that 42 cents level so much is because that is such a key support level. You need to keep that in mind. If Doge does decide to show a dead cat bounce and sort of falter back to this level, it's going to be incredibly important to see, do we hold it or not? Because if we don't hold it, you bet there's going to be a lot of sellers coming in looking to cash out if we do fail this level. So as I was saying, a newly formed resistance level here at 60 cents, which buyers could not break. So I would look, if you're looking to go long and maybe trade Doge, I would look for a break of this 60 cents level. There's a lot of resistance at this level, so it's going to be important to see if we do break this level, where are we going to go from there. So let's go down to the 1-hour chart and see how the price action looks. So as you can see here on the 1-hour chart, right after at about 1900 military time or 24-hour time, right as soon as the SNL event started, there was a huge amount of selling pressure, really unprecedented selling volume. So you can see 272 million Dogecoins that were traded or sold during that 1-hour time period. So I mean, comparing it to just volume in the past, we really haven't seen that kind of selling volume before. We've seen quite a bit of buying volume um, leading up to that 42 cent level, but really never that much selling volume before. So that was good to see. Um, and following that, we did see an incredible amount of buyers stepping in, looking to hold that 42 cent level, which did give me confidence in the price strength of Doge. Again, we did reclaim that 9 EMA on the 1-hour chart, and we're holding that 9 EMA. So it'll be important to see, can we respect this 9 EMA going forward, because really that Elon Musk SNL appearance was a huge catalyst for Doge, and the reason why a lot of buyers did step in, as well as a lot of sellers coming in to cash out on their Doge gains. So we can see that there is continued bullish momentum as we've seen throughout this day. That Some of that may reflect due to Elon Musk's tweet talking about how SpaceX would be paying using Dogecoin, and hinting at some other uh, just hyping up Doge as he usually does. But there have been a lot of skeptics over the last 24 hours and bears believing that there would be no bulls or buyers following the SNL show, thinking that that SNL show would sort of be it for Doge, and afterwards people would cash out, and this meme coin would sort of be unimportant, and people would sort of forget about it, which is clearly not the case. You know, excuse me, we saw a lot of buyers come in. We saw an uptick in bullish volume, over the last couple hours, showing that buyers really do want to buy Doge, and bulls aren't giving up on this coin, which I am very happy to see. Um, I'm still bullish on this coin. I'm very happy holding this coin until it reaches $1 or whatever it may reach. It's really the limits are endless. But we will have to look at it from a technical perspective and see, can we break this 60 cent level? Because if we can, then the next stop is that 69 cent level, which I believe to be even stronger of a resistance level, just due to the fact of the amount of selling that we saw once we did reach that level. So that's going to be an important level to see. And obviously, after that level, after Doge does break 69 cents, can we break 75 cents? 74 cents, because above 74 cents, it's blue skies ahead. There really is no telling how high Doge can go from there. A dollar really doesn't seem that far from here. I'm confident that Doge can reach $1. Maybe not in a week, maybe not in the next couple of weeks, but I don't believe that the hype or the bullishness surrounding Doge is going to die down at any time soon. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys are thinking about Doge. Are you buying more at these prices? Are you holding, or are you in fact bearish on Doge? And do you believe that this sort of little recovery that we've seen today is just a dead cat bounce, and that will be continuing in a more bearish direction going forward? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one.